You're going down, ocean plastic. Welcome to Seven Clean Seas oversized support boat. Well, it's certainly not oversized, but it does the job. We're on our way to the Otter, which is what you can see right behind me. And yeah, we're gonna go out and collect some trash out of the seas around Bali. Watch this space. We made it. We are on the Otter and we're going out to collect some plastic out of the waters around Bali. Let me take you on a little bit of a tour. So, starting off, this is the most important room in the entire of the Otter. This is where the captain does his magic, make sure we stay out of trouble, and that we can find the plastic. And it's a bit rocky in here today. As you can see, we've got quite a good view out the front, but it's difficult to see floating plastic sometimes from this eye line. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
This is one of our deckhands. Without these guys, nothing would get pulled out of the ocean. They're absolute legends, and it's hard work. Our third deckhand. How you doing? Selamat pagi. We're gonna go get some plastic today. Let's go clean up some oceans, eh? That sounds good to me. So how does this actually work? We don't just set sail, pick a direction and cruise every single day. We're on the east side of Bali. We're actually very close to Sunol Port, and there are restrictions as to where we can operate around that port safely. So we go out every single day into pre-designated zones where we know there is a huge tide going from this almost lagoon next to the airport, just south of the city of Denpasar, which is where a lot of the plastic drains into, to the open ocean. So what we find is when the tide is dropping, there's a huge flow of water, and that brings plastic with it that just flushes out into the ocean. It's a bottleneck. Think of it like this small section of ocean that we can operate in as the last line of defense. So of course we want to be stopping plastic before it ever gets into the ocean or into a river and into this lagoon. But the Otter is here as Bali's last line of defense to capture that plastic before it actually gets out into the Sea of Bali. So it's tough work, and to be honest, we couldn't do it without our captain. He knows these waters inside and out. He knows exactly how to navigate safely, and he knows how to find the plastic, which is the most important thing. There's the two guys doing a lot of hard work, whose job it is to make sure all the plastic that comes up gets segregated and sorted and nothing escapes our grasp. It's an awesome project. I'm so happy we're cleaning up offshore in Bali, because Bali is beautiful, but Bali has a plastic problem. And if we can contribute towards fixing that problem, even in one small little part, then, you know, that's a win for me. Take it easy, everybody. See you on the other side. So obviously collecting the plastic is sometimes the easy bit. What do we do with it once we've collected it? Because we need to make sure it's out of the environment for good. Pak Fina, how you doing, buddy?
Good, bro. Welcome.
This is Pak Fina, our coordinator here for the Otter project. Where are we?
We are at TPS 3R Pancalestari
Yes.
in Tanjung Benua.
Nice. Tanjung Benua is where the Otter is operating out of. And this facility is essentially a materials recovery facility.
Yep.
So what are the different types of plastic that we're collecting for recycling here? Do you want to show us around?
Yes, please. And one of the staff is doing the segregation over there.
Oh,
for
it's coming in. It's coming in literally not just from the Otter, but also from the community.
Yes, absolutely.
So mixed waste, and then
mixed waste, and then we sort everything. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. And
All right,
then, and then what are we getting in terms of recycling?
Well, we got this soft plastics, including everything.
So this stuff is a nightmare. Now, you guys probably don't know this watching this, but on the Otter, the vast majority of plastic that we get is this like super lightweight, flexible packaging. You know, LDPE can be recycled. That's not so challenging, but when we're looking at these kind of like multi-layered packaging that's got aluminium on the inside, it's an absolute pain. So the fact that they can collect it clean, aggregate it, and sell this to somebody who can recycle it is a heck of an achievement. I'm really really impressed actually, to be honest. What else are we collecting?
And we also collected the biohazard waste
Okay, so
that we collected from the ocean.
Yeah.
And also from the community here.
so this stuff is stuff we don't want in the ocean, clearly. It's not necessarily all plastic and it won't be counted in our total collection numbers, but we want to take anything harmful and inorganic out the ocean for obvious reasons. So the fact that, again, we're collecting this and processing it, very impressive. What else?
Well, we want to go to the
Should we do the PT?
Oh yeah, because you know the community will come here by the end of the month,
Yeah.
of the last week of the month, and then we will buy that. They will buy it from the community.
They buy
all
the PET
yeah, the
bottles?
PET, everything.
Okay, nice. So the plastic bottles aren't so much of a problem.
Nope,
Okay.
because there will be, you know, the community will get money from here,
I see.
so they ought to sell it for.
So they come and they sell it
Yes,
to you.
absolutely.
Then you
And
turn
they're
it into a
enthusiastic.
big, beautiful bale, a big block.
Yes.
And then what do you do with it?
Well, it will be finally will be sold, and then we have the third party that will
Let me have a look.
taken care of it.
Can I take a look?
Yes, please.
Okay,
A lot
we've
of things.
got aluminium cans, we've got HDP bottle caps, we've got a lot of whatever they are, and yeah, so cardboard as well. So really sorting and segregating all different recyclables. Also, someone's had a party. There's a lot of bintang bottles here.
Yeah,
But it's good to see that this
And
stuff.
we also collected the used, you know, coconut
Cooking oil.
Yeah,
Oh no way.
yeah, the cooking oils.
Yeah.
So it will not be, you know, go back to the street vendor.
Yeah, they can turn that into biofuel, right? Biodiesel.
Yeah, biodiesel. Yeah.
So you're really like living and breathing the circular economy here.
Yes, absolutely.
I love
That's
it.
what we know.
I love it. And then in terms of organics, so we've seen a lot of plastics, and
Yep.
biohazards and other things. What are we doing with?
We have
organics?
composting areas over there,
Okay, nice.
and that's the compost
Oh, can I have a
that.
look?
Yes, please.
Sorry, I've been really nosy today. You guys can see this, but it's a bag of compost. So this is literally made from the waste from the community and from the otter.
Mhm. And we are thinking,
cool is
Tom,
that?
about, you know, the seagrass
Yeah.
that we collected from the ocean. We've been thinking about that,
Yeah.
how we can use it as a compost.
Oh, mate, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So how do you make this? How does this actually work?
It will be processed here.
Yeah. This is what just all organic waste,
All
food waste,
organic food waste,
offerings
yeah.
waste, everything
Yes,
we get out of the
everything,
ocean from the
everything,
otter.
everything.
And then how long does it have to stay here? do you
It
know?
have to stay here for at least 2.5 months.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And then you got compost that you can sell.
Yep,
Man, that's like the circular economy working perfectly.
absolutely.
Mate, I'm so happy we partnered with you guys because responsible waste management is more important than actually cleaning the oceans. If
Yep.
we clean the oceans and we can't keep it out the environment, that's bad. But if we can't keep it out the environment and can't put it back into the circular economy, you know, we're missing a trick. So you guys are a living, breathing example of how this should work, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
Mate, legend. Thank you for partnering with us.
Yes, please.
And,
And one
Yeah,
more
yeah,
important
yeah.
thing, because you know we partnered,
yeah.
so the community here sees you guys and all of us, you know,
Nice.
work like this, and then they support us by starting segregating the waste at their houses.
That's awesome.
Think.
No, I'm excited to see it. I think that will make a big difference for plastic pollution in Indonesia. This place is too beautiful to have plastic. And let's clean it
Absolutely.
up. Awesome, man. Thank you for the tour.
Guys, this is the example of what we collected.
Oh, man, this is great. So we've got
Yeah.
lots of seagrass
Yeah.
and organic matter. We got a chicken.
Yeah.
It's actually 7 Clean Seas yellow. We should clean this up and have this as a mascot. I love that.
We have a lot of things.
A lot of
you know.
seagrass, flexible packaging. We've got a marine rope that you can see here. So these things are deadly, man. They just trap
Yep,
all sorts
yep.
of living animals.
And it's dangerous even for the otter.
Yeah. Even for the otter, of course, because of the machinery and the propeller.
Yeah.
And then obviously more flexible packaging.
Yeah.
That's the top of a rice sack, but
Yep.
it's got aluminium in it. It's a nightmare, right? Like it's not material. Like if you took this to a normal recycling place and said, "Hey, mister, can you recycle this?"
Yes, absolutely. And
They would say no, I think, right?
and the problem is now, you know, we do collected a lot of things. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
various of things, and
Including chickens.
including the chicken, the yellow 7 Clean Seas chickens. Yes.
Genuinely.
Well, the next question would be this. That what I told
The
you earlier.
seagrass, yeah.
Yeah. We collect it and then we'll give it to the turtle conservation areas. As
Oh, nice.
This
You're
is the
feeding
food.
this to baby turtles?
Yeah, for the food.
In the
turtle as well.
Yeah, okay, really
But the only problem is sometimes they contains oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
I see. So
the
you got-
turtle will be, we have to be selected with that.
Yeah, we've got to make sure it's
Yeah,
clean.
that's why, maybe we can do something like composting.
I think we can
sort of,
compost
yeah.
this. I think this will compost really well. We should give it a go. We should
Yeah, why
test
not?
it out.
Yeah, why not?
There's even a bit of durian in there.
Yeah.
We'll have some smelly compost.
Yeah. Right, it's a good one.
No, this is great. I'm so happy we've actually got to see like the, just the stuff that we pull out of the ocean. This is what makes cleaning up so difficult.
Yeah.
Rivers are similar.
Yeah.
We get so much organic matter. We get a lot of water hyacinths.
Yes.
In rivers, and that needs manually sorting, manually separating.
Yeah.
So the effort to just clean up the ocean doesn't just stop there. That's what people see, and I think they
Yeah.
get excited.
Absolutely.
But the hard work actually starts when we get here. How do we try and get as much of this back in the circular economy as possible?
Yes.
And that is done by legends who work here and at other locations.
7 clean seas. Don't forget.
So, if you've watched this video and you've thought, that's pretty awesome work that 7 Clean Seas are doing, and you want to help pull this out of the ocean and get it in here, then partner up. Head over to www.7cleanseas.com and find out how you can join us on our journey towards clean seas, because we can do it if we all work together.